Hi everyone, this is Suhasini from Living with Nature, and I'm going to talk about these beautiful snake plants. Let me tell you something that these plants managed to stay alive on their own for almost a year. Nobody was there to look after due to the coronavirus, and there was this absolute lockdown, and these plants were left on their own. And they still managed to stay alive. These plants have pushed out a lot of new growth. Um, so this is the mother plant. This is the one. So this was the mother plant which was there last year, and within this 1 year, it has produced four new baby plants, which are now they are big enough and they are mature and they have developed into these wonderful plants. And at this stage, it's safe to divide them into individual plants. Even the smaller plant, it is pushing out new growth. So these plants, they managed to stay alive. I think they got water during the monsoon. Please note that these plants were kept into a shaded balcony. Had they been exposed to direct sunlight and maybe prolonged hours of sunlight, they would have burned. But since they were kept into a shade, and I think they got water during monsoon, and I think with that little bit of water they managed to stay alive. So just understand that how simple and how sturdy this plant is, that it requires bare minimum for it to not only grow but thrive. In fact, it was not fertilized, it was nothing special or fancy was done. It's just that the potting mix that we had prepared for these plants is extremely well draining. Had it been extremely rich, something with maybe cocoa peat, these plants might have died, because if there is too much water logging and the roots they sit into a lot of water, it ends up drying. You notice that my finger came out clean, so the plant, the soil was pretty dry. So this is another variety of snake plant, and you can see that this one has a few dry leaves and crispy ends, which I am going to remove so that the plant gets back into its beautiful shape. So, if you are someone who travels a lot, or who's a beginner, or who's someone who doesn't get a lot of time to look after the plants, I think you can get these plants, and they will not ask for anything. They're not high maintenance, and they are wonderful house plants. They have amazing air purifying air purifying oh god, that's a difficult one. Air purifying properties. um, so I'm sure they'll not ask for much, and you will have these lovely house plants. So even this plant has multiplied a lot, and you can see that the roots and all are sticking out. So I am going to transfer it to a bigger pot. And this plant, you can see that these brown sticks are sticking out. So this plant actually bore some flowers and fruit, which I was not aware of. So this plant really thrived when um, you know when nobody was there, or it did not ask for anything, and it just grew on its own. So these are extremely forgiving, they are extremely sturdy, and with bare minimum they really thrive. And it's extremely easy to propagate these plants also. You can just take any of the leaves. You can take a small cutting, or you can take the entire leaf, and you can just let it sit for a day for it to form a callus, and you can put it into water or directly put it into soil. Be patient for maybe around a month or so, and it will produce roots, and then eventually a small plant is going to sprout from it, and you are going to have a brand new plant. So I'm just gonna show you by taking out a leaf from this plant, which was this leaf was already sticking out, and I'll just take it out. And since this one was barely attached to the plant, I can directly put it into water and wait for approximately a month. And within a month there will be lots of roots coming out, and then at that stage it can be planted into soil. Or you can divide this leaf into several smaller cuttings. I personally prefer a longer cutting, because then when you have a new plant, a new growth coming from it, the aesthetics of the plant, they are quite nice. You do not have like a stub standing in the middle. um, and also a longer leaf ensures that the plant has enough energy for it to produce and grow faster. So this is why I personally like a longer leaf. So just stick it into water and be patient. Wait for 3 to 4 weeks, and you are going to have a wonderful root system, and then eventually a beautiful, very sturdy, very forgiving, and an amazing house plant. I highly recommend getting one of these plants into your plant collection, and I'm sure you're not going to be disappointed. Thank you so much for watching.